video. I haven't done a haul since I did that little Asda one a couple months ago, so this is sort of all that I've got since. Believe it or not, when you move house you end up getting a lot of gift cards and prepaid cards to spend, like when you move different and change different suppliers. So I had money extra and Darren was like, just go and get yourself some clothes. So that's what I did, and that's what I'm showing you today. So for this video today, I think I'm gonna do it slightly different and actually include me trying on the clothing. It's just something I really wanted to try, and yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it all went well, and throughout this video you're gonna see me trying on these pieces. Bear with me because it is my first time doing it, so we will see how it goes. So I've got a range of things from Boohoo, Zara, a lot from Next, and a couple of online pieces as well, so let's jump right in because I feel it's going to be a long video. The first three items I want to show you are from Boohoo, and they're three tops. Now I end up usually ordering quite a few bits from Boohoo and then having to send them back, which I don't mind because they do free returns, things like that, so I don't mind having to send things back if they don't fit from Boohoo, and I've always found their returns like really smooth, really easy. And I had these on my list, like wish list, for quite a while. Then they went in the sale for £5 each, and I was like, I need those, and I got all three colours because I just couldn't decide. And I feel over the past couple of months I've really been wanting to reinvent my style. I'm going to be doing a huge, well, I'm hoping it's going to be a huge declutter of my clothes, which I'm going to probably film tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And I just want to sort of really streamline my wardrobe and make it me, really, because I feel a lot of the clothes don't represent me as well as I'd like, and I feel my fashion is just changing over the course of the year. So this is what I've got to show you from Boohoo. The first one is this long sleeve black top. I know not particularly ideal now we're going into spring and summer, but there are still some chilly days, and when I go to the office it is freezing, so long sleeves are always good. And this could be dressed up or dressed down with jeans, because it's got this like really nice sparkly silver pocket. So I got the black with the silver. I then got this sort of blush pink with the matching pocket. Again, really nice, good for sort of every day. And then obviously I had to get the grey one because I love grey, and that has got a silver pocket as well. So £5, really don't think you could go wrong with that. They are fairly sort of thin, so they're a little bit like you've got to be careful what bra you choose under it. But if you're layering it in the winter, that shouldn't really be an issue. But yeah, they can be a little on the thin side. So the next few things I got when we went to H&M. Me, my mum, my best friend and her mum went on a shopping spree, and that's where a couple of these pieces have come from. So from H&M I ended up getting two just basic tops because I wanted stuff that I could mix and match and then accessorise with pieces of jewellery, and if I've got more like eccentric bottoms, then I wanted something sort of plain on the top. So I got this white v-neck. This was £3.99, and I think H&M basics are always pretty good. I've got their leggings from them before, and then obviously I got a grey one. So those were sort of the two basic pieces that I got. And then also from H&M, my best friend spotted this as I was going to try on those t-shirts. She was like, oh my god, you need this, and there was only one there and it was in my size, so I was like, it's meant to be. This is in a size small, as is I think everything, yeah, size small. This was reduced from £14.99 down to £10, and then I think it ended up being even cheaper than that, like £5, and it's a set of pyjamas that, wait for it, has a raccoon on it. So it's this like grey slouchy top, and it says, "Don't call me cute." And I thought, how bloody adorable is that? I couldn't even try it on in the shop because they were tagged together, but I was like, I need that in my life. And the bottoms are super cute as well. They're sort of that sort of long john style. They're pink with all these tiny little raccoons on it. I was like, my best friend knows me so well. And yeah, they've got like a little drawstring at the front. So, bargain. £5, can't go wrong. And I love raccoons, so win all round. And then from that same day, from Zara, I got this amazing scarf. Now I know we're going into summer, it's getting warmer, but like I said, again, can be quite chilly some evenings, and when I go to work, if I'm in the office, it's freezing. I got this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous scarf. It's like it feels like cashmere, that's how soft it is. It was £20. I thought, I need that in my life. It's sort of this grey, pink, and like a very dark grey, almost black, and then it's got like a shimmer running through it, and that shimmer doesn't impact, like it doesn't make it itchy. It is so super soft, and I just think it's amazing. It's all my favourite colours blended together. So warm. Gonna be definitely rocking that next winter, and those occasional nights it gets a little bit chilly. Before I move on to the rest of the clothes, I want to just do a little interlude with some makeup bits because they're within reach before I go and grab the rest of the clothes. So the first thing is a skincare item, and I didn't think I would buy this until I saw it. I knew for a while I've been wanting some sort of cleanser or something that's going to be really easy that can help take off my makeup, because at the moment I just use makeup wipes, and sometimes I question whether they're really doing as great a job as they say for my skin. I do like to still use them in the morning. I think it's great for like refreshing your face, but I wanted something for at the end of the day I could really sort of help my skin with. And this was on offer in Tesco's, and it is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water. What a mouthful. At first I picked up the normal one, and then I found this oil infused one, and it says it's for dry and sensitive skin. It says removes even waterproof makeup, cleanses, nourishes, and no rinsing, which is my favourite part, that I don't have to go and wash it off. So if you can see, there's like this oil bit at the top, and then if you shake it, it mixes it all together, and there's like a slight shimmer throughout, which very exciting. And I used this for the first time last night, and I actually was quite pleasantly. So obviously when they put the word oil and non-greasy together, it's quite a bold statement to make, and I don't have oily skin, I have dry skin, hence why I thought I could use it. And it definitely, when you put it on like straight after, it does feel a little bit greasy, and then if you sort of just work it in a little bit with a cotton pad, it really blends in nicely and makes your skin feel so soft. So like I said, I've only used it once, so I can't say it's the best thing in the world, but I'll see how it goes. I think it was about £2 for this bowl, so, and that was on offer, so I'll see how it works. It may become a staple, it may not. And then I have 4 nail polishes. I have had 2 Boots vouchers since like Christmas time, and I wanted to get some nude nail polishes. So the first one I think my mum has, and that's why I know I like it, and that is this one by Maybelline. It's in the colour Rose Poudre, not sure, it's number 130, and it is this sort of nude beigey pink colour. Really pretty. I have it on my toes right now, and it's just so like, it's very creamy looking, very sort of elegant. I'm thinking about having this as my wedding nail polish. Not too sure yet. I don't know if I'm going to have a colour or a French polish, like white tips. But yeah, really like that. And then I looked at number 7, and there was a couple that I liked, and obviously they always have the 3 for 2. So I thought I'd get the 3. So the first one is a nail effect, and it's just so pretty. I thought I really want to try that. And it's this sort of nude shimmer with like gold shimmer in it. Haven't tried it yet, but I think it'd be really nice as like an accent colour, or you could just use it as a top coat. The one that I've got on my nails right now I love, and it's been a favourite for this month. Just excuse the chipped bit of it. Oh, does this have a name? Natural Sparkle is that top coat colour, and this one is Pink Mocha, and that's such a perfect name for it because it is that in-between balance of a nude and a pink. Super pretty. It's got a gold shimmer running through it. Just, I think it's going to be an absolute staple. And then the third colour I got is Purple Dreamer, and it's sort of a mid-tone purple, and I have a lot of pale nail polishes and like pale purples, but I don't have anything sort of this mid-tone colour, so I thought that'd be a nice one to try. So that's sort of all the makeup. I have one accessory before I move on to the rest of the clothes. So I've been wanting a backpack. I've been searching for probably the last 2 or 3 months, like literally every website you can think of I've been going on to find a backpack, because I want something for when we go to America for our honeymoon, and I want something that I can be able to take to the theme parks and day trips and things like that, and I had very specific criteria for it all. So it had to be somewhat waterproof or splash proof. It had to look nice, and it had to have a lot of pockets on the outside, because I like to be able to grab things really easily, like different bits of camera equipment, like my Polaroid camera or extra batteries, things like that, so I don't have to go delving into my bag. If you watched last year when we went to America, I did a what's in my theme park bag. I'll link it somewhere up here or down below, and it had just one compartment inside. There was no outside pockets, and I think that's what I struggled with. And sometimes it's not until you actually get a bag and start using it you find out what works well and what doesn't. So I found this bag. It was £20, which bargain, and it's from New Look, and it is this sort of grey backpack, really nice size. I'll insert a clip of me wearing it so you can get sort of a size reference. I'm 5'1", I'm petite, so yeah, but it's got these 2 sort of side pockets, which I think are going to be great for putting in like my Polaroid camera or any of the little bits. And then it's got these 2 pockets, and even though they're mesh, they've got like a lining in them. So you've got 2, and this top one comes all the way down as well, and then it sort of opens up. It doesn't open up all the way down the side, which I quite like, so nothing's going to sort of fall out. And inside, I'm taking the stuffing out, but you've got the zip pocket in there as well. You've got sort of a little leather detail on the back, and it's like that sort of gold, rose gold hardware. But yeah, main thing is going to be somewhat waterproof, which I like, and it's neutral, it's going to go with everything, and I think it's pretty sort of, it's quite that like sporty look without being like, it's still fashionable sporty, so really enjoying that. So let's move on to clothes. I'll start with the things that I got from Next. I ended up getting quite a few pieces. I never usually buy this much from Next, but for some reason, sometimes you just go in a shop and you pick things and you're like, oh, none of this is gonna fit, and you go in the change room and everything fits, and you're like, damn it. But like I said, I had some vouchers that I could put towards it, so it wasn't too bad. The first thing is something I've been wanting for ages, and that is a pair of like liquid leggings, like leather, pleather, trousers, leggings, that type of thing. And I got these. They're in the petite section. They were £26, and they are sort of this, they are sort of more of a legging, yeah, than a jean, but really sort of nice looking. They didn't have that awkward sort of crotch area, which I found has happened before. It's got actual pockets on the back, which I like, and as you'll see in the video, they're just a really nice length, and I thought they were pretty nice. And I've just been looking for a pair like this for ages, something that I can just add a different like material and texture rather than wearing jeans all the time. I think it's going to be really cool, especially with just like a plain t-shirt, or I think these pieces that I bought are really interchangeable, as you'll sort of see in the video. Next item I've already worn, so it's a little bit creased. I've tried to iron it the best as I can, and it is this shirt. This is a size 8, and it's just a really long sort of stripy blue and white shirt. Really gorgeous, very lightweight, going to be great for when we go on holiday, and I just absolutely loved it. I wore it with jeans and Converses and my jean jacket, and it was just, I loved it. So I'm really enjoying finding pieces that I'm super enjoying wearing, and just I feel that really suit my style more. Now the next piece, didn't think I would like, but I bloody love it, and it's one of those it sparked joy for me moments. I don't have there's no tag on this, so I'll insert how much it is, but it is this like velvet top. I tried it on, I was like, I need that in my life. It's got sort of like a, don't know if you'll be able to see, like a purple sort of shimmer to it, like that sort of oil slick. I don't know if it's really showing up, but yeah, it's super pretty, really soft to wear, and I think would look great either with jeans or those leggings, so you could really dress it up or dress it down. The next item is another top, and this was £22, and it is this cream top. It's got sort of a rose motif. It says Soho NYC 5th Avenue on it, but it's got this really gorgeous sort of tie-up area, and it has that little band across the top. And in the past I've tried tops, like I got one from Boohoo, and this band sort of doesn't ever sit right, but this actually did. I don't know if it's because of this sort of cutout with the tie-up bit, but it was really gorgeous. Shows a little bit of cleavage, which I'm always loving, and the V-neck is just super flattering. And again, a top you could probably dress up or dress down, really. And then the final two things, one I got on that trip when I got all the rest of the stuff, and the other one I got the past weekend when I went with my friends. And it is this bodycon, and I got it in two colours. And this is actually, you can find it more in their sort of lingerie sleepwear area, but I thought I would wear it as just a normal top to sort of tuck into jeans, things that you don't want to just tuck a normal top in, because then you get that sort of bulge of all the excess material. So yeah, it's got this gorgeous, again, little lace like cutout detail, which is really, really pretty. So I've got a grey one, and then I also got a black one. I would have got the grey one with the black one at the same time, but they didn't have it in my size, and these are both in a small. So really nice, and the straps at the top are adjustable, so great to give you more support, less support, whatever you want. So the first is a outfit that I got from Hollister, and I will obviously insert a picture of me wearing it. I actually got this skirt taken up. I'll insert the picture of when I actually tried it on in the dressing room, and as you'll be able to see, it is a little bit longer. So I just went and got it taken up locally. And these are both in a size small. And the top is originally £19, and I believe they were having discounts on throughout the day. So it ended up being about £15, I think. And it's this gorgeous sort of lightweight blue vertical striped top. This is very sort of like bohemian feeling. It felt like I was at Coachella. Never had the desire to go to Coachella, but I thought it was super, super pretty and just fell in love with it. So yeah, it's sort of quite low cut in the front, but not too low cut. It's got little buttons on it, and then at the back it's got a little keyhole cut out. And then this skirt is a maxi skirt, and I don't obviously have a lot of maxi dresses or skirts because I find it very hard for them to fit because I'm so short. And hence why I wanted to get this taken up. So this was originally £29, and again it was reduced, I think, to 23 or something. And it's just the matching skirt, so it has buttons, and then it stops sort of 3/4 of the way down to reveal the cutout. And I just love this. I think it's going to be super pretty. Again, really nice to wear on holiday, very light and airy, and really, really enjoying it. And finally, the last thing I have to show you is a skirt. I recently watched a vlog by Louise, Sprinkle of Glitter. Does she even go by that anymore? Not too sure. And she has also just moved into a new house, and she was showing some of the pieces of clothing she'd got from Lindy Bop. And Lindy Bop is sort of an online 50s, 60s, vintage inspired clothing store. And I'd seen it in the past, I'd never bought anything from them. And I just thought, oh, I'll go on and have a look, because some of the pieces she picked out were really cute, and I'm always loving 50s clothes, even though I don't wear them too much anymore. And I saw this skirt and I fell in love. So this is the navy drive-in skirt. This is the Vera style. They have a couple different styles of it, and I got a size 10. I originally bought a size 8 and it was too small. I also got a dress that the zip came broken and I had to send back, so not happy about that. Then I did order a size 10 in this, because you have to pay to send stuff back, which really annoys me. And also their refund scheme, you have to wait for them to refund, and then they give you a voucher to go towards. I was like, I'm just going to get my money back and just buy it as now. So yeah, and they are an American they do, so I just thought I'd order it there and then. So it is a size 10, and you can get Lindy Bop in the UK and in the USA, which is cool. And it is this, let me see if I can back up a bit, this drive-in 1950s style skirt. At the top you've got balloons and stars, and then I have tried to iron this, but I think it needs a wash and then to be ironed. And then at the bottom it's got this drive-in set with like the little Lindy bot like movie board. It says welcome to the drive-in theatre, and I thought it was super cute. It totally reminded me of going to Disney and the drive-in theatre restaurant and the diner restaurant, so I can totally see myself wearing this in September when we go, and I think it was super cute. I think it was about £12 in the sale, so I was like, need that in my life. So yeah, this is all that I have bought over the past couple of weeks / month. And this is all I'm hopefully going to be buying up until the wedding, because we're really cracking down saving. It's just been the fact that I've had some vouchers. My mum has bought me kindly a couple pieces. So yeah, a lot of clothes. Hopefully the styling of this video went really well. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but if you're watching this you would have seen it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see sort of more try on videos in the future, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!